Good morning, Beans. How are you today? Hold on, let me just... Yeah, let's have some music up. The weekend is over. The weekend is over. Unfortunately, it is time for us to go back to work and survive another week. Good morning, Snoodle. How are you today? Hope your Monday treats you well. As well as a Monday ever could. I mean, Mondays are like those annoying neighbors. They are always there. They are always annoying. You gotta live with them. Yes, it's time for a new week. Ugh. And yes, I am aware that I could have made that joke twice in my streaming title, because last week I played exactly 2 to the power of 5 games. I played 32 games last week. 32 different games. You know, if you would ask me right now, I can maybe come up with 10 or 15. And yet I think I added 20 of them to my wish list. Last week was a bad week for my wish list. Or a good week, I suppose it depends on how you see it. But yeah, it is time to push this bean here off his throne. There, no scritches. Tickle, tickle. Because you see our newest riddle down there. Yes, the one that takes the whole room across the screen. It's a long riddle. Yes. It's actually quite simple. You will have a redeem to guess a letter. I will not keep track of incorrect letters. That's your job, unfortunately. But I will fill in any letter that is correct. And whoever yells the solution into chat first wins. It's that simple. I mean, look at it. It's Wheel of Fortune. It's Wheel of Fortune all over again. I don't know why I did that. I'm innocent, okay? Yeah, but I think it's also time for us to get Stream Raiders started, because the first one is gonna be way too easy today. So let's get it out of the way. So I suppose the big question is, do we want to go up and get the loyalty token chest? Or do we want to go down and get the loyalty skin chest? I'm not sure if you beans have a preference. Well, I feel like let's go for the tokens, because I know we still need more tokens. You want... yeah, the his chest. The his chest is here at the end. That one we can always get. You know, then let's go for the tokens. I'm in a good mood today. I don't know about you, Beans. But I'm in a good mood despite Monday. Monday can't stop me. Nothing can stop me today. Yes, but I think we should probably get to the game. Because you know how much I love these middle shelf games. How much I love games that aren't ideal, that aren't perfect, that aren't AAA, but games that are fun. Games that, you know, have this specific something, that developer that invested effort and time to do something nice and good. And even if it, you know, didn't become a top seller, it became a game with a soul, a game with a heart. And yeah, we're gonna play one of those games today, I think. As always now, I'm going into it completely blind. So outside of having started the game to make sure the sound is correct, I actually haven't played it. And that's kind of how I like it. I kind of like being surprised, and I hope you're okay with that. Oh, every day, Dalton. At least once every day. It's a good song. I like this song. But we should probably get started. So, let's get started then. Oh, every day, Dalton. I'm a transhumanist. If I could consider synth, I would be synth. Fuck organic human bodies. Just gone with them. Yes, we do have epilepsy warning. Also, I just noticed that the riddle is really annoyingly in front of the chat. Hold on, that didn't mean to do that. Yeah, while we watch the intro, I'm gonna fix that real quick. Oh yeah, I remember this. This was actually the original trailer. Look at that cutie. Yeah, I do agree, Dalton, 100%.
How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end.
I'm already intrigued.
To Biomutant.
Let's see what we have. Yeah, I know. I was one of the people who was really looking forward to it. And then it didn't get the best reviews and I kind of just dropped it. And this is not what I want to do anymore. I want to play these games because, you know, a lot of people put a lot of work into this and a lot of heart. And, you know, the recent reviews on Steam are actually pretty good. They're like 80% positive. I think 76% positive or something like this. And I'm okay with that. It doesn't need to be a masterpiece. Not every game does. And see, we have frequencies for the narrator and gibberish. That is kind of cute. But yeah, it's... And I'll be honest, especially if I play it with you, Beans, a game doesn't have to be perfect. We can just enjoy it together. And, you know, sometimes make fun of the little fails. Well, we have quick time events. Okay, all of that looks good. It's also interesting how this 4 difficulty split has become such a... You can't even see that. You know, I should just remember that if something in the left bottom, you can't see it. But yeah, it is interesting how this 4 difficulty split has been such a mainstay of the video game industry by now. It always used to be 4. From Doom on. It's kind of interesting. I suppose it works. That way you have 2 in the middle, and you can pick whether you want it medium or hard. But we go with medium. Let's see if it's too easy, then we can always adjust. But I always feel like going for the suggested level, I suppose. Cyberbug.
Encode your DNA.
Let's see, so we have breeds. Primal is a nimble developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid with a gene mutation making them nimble and dexterous at the cost of a lesser developed intellect. Okay, so look at that derp face. Just look at that derp face. Oh my god, look at that derp face. Dumdons is the least developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid offshoot that compensate the lack of mental prowess with physical strength. Yes, you're a dum-dum. We've got a Rex. Rex is an extraordinary developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid outcast with an even DNA string, making it apt for both physical and mental challenges. Yeah, okay, so the first is... I wish they would show it in numbers and not just sliders. But yeah, this here is clearly the balanced version. Hyla is a regenerative developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid with a gene mutation making them extremely tough and resilient. Fib is a genius directly interlinked to the power of Ki, which amplifies their psionic output. And Murgle is the definition of an idealized breed. Its revolutionary lineage has gone in a direction where form and appearance has dominated over function. Okay, so we've got the good look. With his bad ears. Look at those bad ears. Glad Eternal isn't here. He wouldn't stop talking about those bad ears. Yeah, these are very different beings. Even the feet. Look at those different feet. They're all so tiny. Okay, so I suppose we do have to make a... We can randomize? Oh, we can only randomize between these. Yeah, that's kind of... I feel like a Rex would make the most sense. We don't know anything. Let's start with neutral. Yeah, I know. I mean, no, I don't. I know. I don't want a fighter focused, and I don't want a derpy. I mean, the difference between these is kind of minimal if you look at them. I suppose that's a bit different because how is he the smartest and has the smallest head? I suppose we could also start with him. He looks just as neutral as the Rex. If you look at this. Yeah, he has a bit less health and armor. But strength and... yeah, a little bit less strength and the same intellect. But this one has 7% barter. And this one has higher barter and critical chance and loot chance. Should we go with a Murgle? Yeah, let's go with a Murgle. Let's make the pretty one. Define your character's starting attributes. To see more detailed explanation of what effect it has, press... I never know. That's select, isn't it? I can't keep select and start apart. Is it even called select? Is it called menu and start on the Xbox controller? I don't even know. But yeah, let's look at what each does. Vitality defines the amount of health and the energy cost of dodging. Health, surprise. This value also increases as you level up, and the higher your vitality attribute is. Your health regenerates slowly outside of combat and can be replenished. The amount of armor defines how much damage you take from enemy attacks. Armor is defined by the gear you equip. Strength adds to your melee damage. The higher your strength, the more damage you deal. Yep, melee damage is directly based on strength. Intellect defines how much ki energy you have, how fast your ki energy regenerates, as well as the amount of damage you deal with psi powers and mutations. I see. So essentially magic. Intellect also defines the amount of moves you can perform when trying to complete puzzles. I see there are puzzles. Now I'm getting interested. Your power stat is used to define the amount of damage you deal with all kinds of psi powers and mutations. Psi powers, probably. Yeah, that's kind of what I call them, Dalton. Your ki energy is used for all kinds of combat actions, all special attacks, psi powers, and mutation. See, psi powers, psionic. I suppose it's psi powers. An energy to use. Your ki energy regenerates and can be replenished with consumable items. That's my regen. Overall speed. Yeah, probably psi. Yeah. Movement speed, charisma, how easy it is to persuade other characters.
Crash, by the way.
Yes, he is. Barter increases the amount of green you earn from selling items. Green, I see. Luck, how lucky you are. Critical chance and loot chance. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at that. Okay, here's the most vital. What is happening? I ate something really bad today. I regret my life choices. Yeah, I have no idea what we do with this. I feel like we should probably just leave it in the middle. Because, I mean, I am relatively balanced if you ignore strength. I suppose I could go into a little bit of this and pick a little bit of strength up. But then our barter goes down, which is the whole point we picked him. How about we just go in the center and then see what we do from here? There.
Choose a genetic resilience.
Oh my god. Okay, what do I want to be up to a quarter resistant? Do I just want a general resistance? Can I get a 6? No? Are you serious? There. I will gladly forego 1 point just to have it even. Yeah, I feel like anything we pick here is arbitrary because, I mean, it just... Yeah, I'm just gonna go with neutral.
Choose your first style.
Oh my god. Customization, we got it. Yeah, it does feel really... I don't want to say old, but definitely a bit retro. It's like, I just wait to walk into the Gypsy's wagon to answer 5 questions that will define my character going forth. Yeah, I like that one. I think that's a good bean.
Pick your main color.
Oh. Let's go with something. Let's see if we... Yeah, there we go. Is that more purple? I think that looks good. No, this is good. I like that one.
Choose your detail color.
Wow, there's a lot of customization in here, more than I expected. Suppose we should probably stay in this area to make it look good. Yeah, I think this works.
Pick a class.
Oh, I see. Now we have classes. Okay. So the Deadeye is a tricky, skillful rogue who's chosen a life outside law and society values. Your ranged weapons are reloaded instantly and your next magazine is granted 20% damage.
Commando. Deadeye.
That is kind of cute.
Commando.
Okay, Commander is trained as operative. Yeah, I know, Voxelope. That's kind of what it feels like. I'm gonna be here. Today we do the character creation and tomorrow we play the intro. The commander is trained as an operative of an elite special operations force. Commanders are used to working in smaller teams. Ranged weapon attacks inflict 10% more damage. That is kind of cute. Psi freaks are experimenting with psionic powers and mutations. They are usually outcasts on the fringe of society. It's kind of cute, an electro rad. Spark ball. To shoot a spark ball, press down the input you have bound the ability to. It will make you throw the ball in the direction you are facing, inflicting damage to the enemy you hit. And my key energy region is increased by 20%. I mean, that is a pretty fair amount. 20% is a number.
Saboteur.
Oh my god, that is cute too. Look at that clans. It is kind of adorable. The Saboteur is a cunning and skilled explorer trained to operate covertly in both suburbs and wilderness. Twin Silver Grip. Melee dual wield skill, equip 2 different one-handed weapons. And hyper energetic, cheaper cost of dodge. Yeah, yeah. I can see that.
Sentinel.
Oh my god. Look at this derp. Just look at this derp. He doesn't see shit. Sentinels dedicate themselves to protect a house. Their dedication is for the organization as a whole, including supreme belief in their dogma. This already sounds like an interesting world, but...
Commando. Psi freak.
But how can we not? Yeah. I think Psi Freak sounds...
Psi freak chosen.
Is this what we want to do? I think this is what we want to do.
That'll work.
Okay.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun.
No, but I want to go back. Bunny hop. I see. You can't call it spring. Spring. You can't call it jump. Yeah, he does sound like it, doesn't he? I mean, I'm pretty sure that is our... What's his name? Actually, yeah, do me a favor. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's what's his name? We just recently played a game where he also narrated. And I forgot which one it was. It's like literally, there's literally only one narrator that sounds like this, and he's everywhere. He's everywhere.
We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living.
But
But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
It's not? Then what else did this voice actor do? For you, it's not only a crossroad. Okay, so... So are we a dark key user or are we a light key user? Okay, then you just have to do me a favor, kid. Now I have to know what else did this guy, David Shaw Parker? Yeah, Kevin Brighting. David Bright. Yeah, Kevin Brighting, isn't it? But yeah, what else did he do? And I like freedom and loyalty. I feel like he's more a protector. But I mean, that is always the more appealing route. Yeah, Kevin's and Steve's. Ugh. Oh, I see. Darktide. Oh my god, yes, he is Penultimo. Isn't he? No, he's the narrator, not Penultimo. Penultimo is the assistant. If I remember right. It's been a while since I played Tropico 6. Yeah, I think I kind of like the idea of freedom and loyalty, but how can I not be dark?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Okay, so we met the darkness.
So glad you realize who you really are. Let's keep to the bright and better path moving on.
You can't contradict yourself like that. You made the right choice to begin with. Why would you change your mind?
Because you can't deny what's deep within your heart. Sometimes a thought is just a thought. In the end, it's the way you act that counts.
But remember, this is just the beginning of the end. Eventually, it'll be my way or the highway.
Why? And good morning, Ketna. How are you today? And did you see that we have a new riddle up and running? Yes. Hold on, I gotta switch something. There we go. Just a second. There we go. Now we're good and going. Oh, and yes, if you didn't notice, if you wanna keep your name, you gotta solve a riddle. I just wanted to open that trash bag. That's all I want. I just wanted to search through this trash bag, and now I have to do this whole angel versus devil decision. So should we go dark? Yeah, let's go dark. I feel like 2 weeks ago when we finished Vampire, we've tried our best to be the best possible.
Guess left can be right sometimes.
Let's take a slightly darker route this time. And why is there trash everywhere? This couldn't have been here for longer than a week. I mean, look at the cardboard boxes. This is still nearly fully intact. Yeah, exactly. Oh no, it's Jurassic Park all over again. And the riddle is up there. The whole sentence. Or now you see it down there. Yes, it's a whole sentence this time, and there are no hints. Only letters. But I'm certain it won't take quite as long because I feel like it's a relatively easy
Stories of death and the
solution.
bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
No, not the fluff zebra. You claim letters. Look in the redeems and you can pick your letter. I am not telling you if... I'm not keeping track of wrong letters. But if you have a correct letter, I will insert it. A knot. A knot. Oh, okay. Hold on. The letter A. I think we have a few of those. Yeah, we have two. Hold on. Let me find the correct ones. Make sure. Yep, this is an A. And this is an A. And that's all the A's. I know it's not a lot of A's, but it's all the A's we have. Do you know the solution yet? Yes.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Hey, Senri. Oh, pretty good. How are you today? Oh, it's a big angry. Oh, I kind of like the combat. Oh, I see. That's just kicking. Okay, this is kind of cute.
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place
Ow.
to end this story.
Yes, I'm running. I suppose we're replaying the intro, and yes, we'll start the battle in just a second.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
I didn't actually think you would hear the gamepad, but yeah, I think I'm gonna turn the rumble off. Blah, 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 blah. No. Because it doesn't add much, but I do not want to have the noise if we don't need it. And yes, it's murder time, best time. Yeah, we didn't have a lot of units, but it's an easy fight. No, we do it. So let's own them. I'm not sure why I'm nodding my head. There isn't even any music, but I just have the music in the back of my head. Hi, Shaky. Good morning. Oh, thank you for the head pitch. Thank you for... How are you today? How are you today, Bean? I hope you're having a gentle start into yet another week. Pretty much done. We just have to pop that egg open. It takes a while. Oh, that's a good reminder. Yeah, I have a Walmart order coming in. I actually have an iced coffee coming with it. Maybe you beans can do me a favor and let me know when the iced coffee arrives, because I could definitely need some. And we've got a Saint scroll. I see. Haven't seen that before. And 15 gold go to Dalton and the Saint to Ketna. Congrats, beans. Okay, let's see. We wanted to go up to get the loyalty, but it doesn't really matter here. So let's go... Yeah, let's go up right away. And let's start on the right, down here, just to have a little bit of alternating. There we go. And we're done again. Now let's take a quick look at our character, shall we? Oh, I see. I'm somewhat dark. A somewhat dark aura means a lack of capacity for morally right or wrong behavior. Yeah, we're just gonna have fun. Ah, that's a big map. Yes. Always. I just noticed that on top of economy... Oh shit, I should have run further. Wow.
Doesn't look good for our story.
Yeah, the beeping should have given it away. But yeah, I just noticed that you can now book a ticket that's called economy. You can book a ticket that's called basic economy. Basic economy has less leg room, has less rides, has... Like, at which point do they just put you into a storage compartment? Just the overhead ticket for half the price of economy. You can only be transported lying down and strapped down to make sure you're still secured.
The Predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the Tree of Life started to die.
Move towards an enemy to target them with melee attacks. Aim the camera toward an enemy to target them with ranged attacks. To reload, right button. To use an ability, press the button it's bound to while pressing and holding left trigger. To throw a sparkling ball, left trigger and Y. Key energy is used for dodging, using mutations and performing special attacks. When I'm out of key energy, I'll be unable to perform actions. Yes, beat up the moles. Beat them up. Need no stinking moles. Flump. Let's see, do we have anything here? Yeah, it's... As anyone even slightly overweight, it can be quite embarrassing to take a trip at this point because, yeah, everything is getting smaller and, you know, no one wants to ask for a seat belt. Excuse me, ma'am, I'm too fat. I need help. Like, this is the worst time in a airplane, I imagine. It's, ugh, I hate it. And, you know, it's not like they couldn't just innately make the seat belts longer. You can easily secure them. I mean, it works in every other place. Nah, that actually always makes me a little bit angry because, in my opinion, it's just making people feel shit. There is no reason anymore. Yeah, exactly. Why do some people fake it? Like, yeah, yes, it fits. Oh, I'll take it off as soon as we're off. Well, what's the point? And then if something happens, you know, it's your life. Electric module. You found a weapon special effect add-on. Attach it to your ranged weapon to give it an extra damage type for as long as the ammo lasts. Some enemies have a resistance or weakness to different weapon special effects. Use them wisely. So does this have... So does this have its own reload, or how do I understand this? Let's give it a try. To attach the special effect add-on, select it through the consumables quick menu. To open the menu, hold up. No, up isn't doing anything. Yeah, up doesn't do anything, but it clearly has limited bullets. But it can be geared up. Yep, that's nothing new. Oh, we have unique outfits, I see. But only one so far, unless we want to be naked. Naked is an outfit too. The automaton has accompanied you since you were a kidling. A kidling? Kidling. Its old world tech makes it a potent communication device, but these Scraptronics also have advanced features. Oh, I see. So it... Right now, it can be a flashlight. Cute. Main hand. You can sort your gear according to different stats. You can scrap the highlighted piece, yes. Yeah, those are the gloves. Yeah, I didn't expect I have anything, but look at how many places I have to put things. But I still have not been able to take that off again. Yeah, I can only switch, but up there is no up. Oh well, I'm sure I'll fix it eventually. Hey Zeke, how are you? Yeah, I never have. I'm going into this completely blind. I always wanted to play it, I just never did. Medical supplies. Health doesn't regenerate automatically in combat. For that we have these. Band-aids. Okay, once again, the quick select menu. Now I have a quick select menu. I mean, I picked this up. Yeah, it's not like it's laying around here. I have no idea. I just picked up pills and a nail out of a very clearly used bloody toilet. I suppose I am a scavenger. Yeah, I imagine this feels very Bethesda in tutorial. It's very linear and clearly wants to teach you.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Yes, remember to parry. Wait. Why am I there? Ow.
You're in pain.
Yes, I am. I do have to get better at this. Ow.
You don't have it in you right now.
Yeah, I definitely gotta get better at this. Hey, Tarble. How are you today, Bean? I hope I did pronounce it correctly. Fallen enemies can often be looted for healing items. Remember to use your healing item. Hish, hish, hish. Oh my god, look at this Bean. I want to be friends with him. Oh my god, a dandy candy. That is a very dandy candy. But can I not pick up that weapon? No. No, it's literally just telling me I die. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that must have been before I watched you, Seek. Because I was actually thinking that I've never seen anyone play this game, and it's, you know, such a cute little game. I'm just not good at it yet.
One down.
Ow! Okay, I shouldn't get too close. But that worked. Should have probably just shot the barrel as he was holding it, to be honest. Yay! Sweet meat. I like the terms. I always like post-apocalyptic terms for things. But yeah, I feel really, really good today, Tarble. It's Monday, you know. Monday always sucks, but we're gonna get over it. What, nothing here? No secret? Huh. Huh. Okay, now I have to ask, how long ago was that? Because, yeah, I only know you as a 3D VTuber. I don't actually think I know you as a PNG tuber. Which I suppose it was. Some enemies carry large shields. You need to break the shield with melee attacks before you can deal damage to the enemy. Okay. Growler. Well, or I can just beat the shit out of them. I suppose that works. A dainty. I want to rotate them all the way. I want to see the insides. Yeah, let's beat this one up because they are ranged. There. Defeating enemies and completing quests will give you XP. Wow, that's a unique idea. Leveling up allows you to raise one of your attributes by 10. You'll also get 1 point that you can use to unlock skills in the Wung Fu and Perks menu. Viagra. And a tongue licky. And a pollen and a clink. Yay, destruction. Kaboom. I like the little comic text that they add. Always push the wrong button.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
The once was. Oh my god. That is a real emergency weapon here. Old world claw bar. Down is nothing. Okay, I think I just gotta disable that. Whenever Eternal doesn't say first, this doesn't work. Wow, 11 months. Huh. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I started with a lot of weird stuff that probably no one remembers. So I know that feeling. Let's never talk about Yetta again.
Looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Yay, color. And don't forget it's...
Whoa.
Ooh. Yay. Ow.
It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
And don't forget, it might be time to redeem another letter. Let me see. Yes, it's been long enough. So if you want another letter for the riddle, be my guest. Oh, there we go. That's a good letter. That is always a good letter. Okay, let me switch over. We have a whole bunch of that one, so bear with me. That will take a little. As soon as it opens. Come on. I now have this issue again, even though I started only using nested scenes, where OBS slows down again. Where I've now double-clicked on the riddle to edit it, and the text just doesn't open up. But let's start. Well, now it opens up. Now I don't want you anymore. We have one here. Gotta make sure I find all of them. One here. And one here. And one here. And here. And here. And here. 1, 2, 3. Yes, that's it. There you go. I hope it helps. I don't expect it to help quite yet. Yeah. That's what it is. It's just He-Man all over again. Nope, this was the wrong of the two buttons. I gotta click this button. Yes, we can raise 1 by 10. I feel like some vitality wouldn't be a bad idea, getting some more health out of it. But then more power means kill faster. Yeah, let's do vitality first. Okay, and we can earn an upgrade point to acquire new special attacks and stuff. Let's do another ranged combat first. Crane dance. No, let's see what we have here then. Yeah, those are the ones we already have. Now let's do ranged. Whoop, but the... Did my text-to-speech... Are you serious? Something breaks every day. Wow. Hey, Floofy. Hey. Yes, you go take care of yourself. Thank you so much for coming on it. Thank you so much for the raid. And hi, Beans. Hi. Yeah, why is my text-to-speech broken? I don't know. Something breaks every day, I swear. It's one of those things. But thank you so much for the follow, Darius. And yes, thank you so much for the raid. Now I'm broken again because everything is broken. I hate when that happens. Hi. If you haven't seen me before, I'm Moxie. I usually play weird indie games or middle shelf games, the games that a lot of people have heard of but never played. And I kind of want to get through them and see, are they really as, you know, as I don't want to say boring, but I mean, there's a reason why people don't pick them. Probably just because they don't have enough time and we're being flooded with AAA games. So yeah, that's what I'm here for. And if you're wondering, this bean here won our riddle last week, and our new riddle is actually down there. You can redeem to claim letters, and whoever answers the riddle correctly gets to be here for a week. But yeah, let's go back to the game. I'm currently trying to figure out Biomutant. A game where we are a little psionic furry rat that keeps transforming based on things. And right now I'm considering spending a skill point on an ability, but I don't know which one. So I think, oh, Red X Charlie, or just Red Charlie, or just Charlie. Ow! Oh my god! Thank you so much for the follows, you beans. I'm glad this sound works, and the sound. I don't even know why my text-to-speech is broken. Yeah, I thought just Charlie. I think that works perfectly. Ah, I swear. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna fix text-to-speech while we play this. We have to fix that after the stream, I suppose. But let me just check real quick. Just to make sure it's on the correct output. Maybe that's what's broken. Yes, that's what's broken. Looks like the output reverted. Give me just a second and I'll fix that. I kinda hate not having... Yes, AC, go ahead, bonk me. I deserve this. Ow. That one hurt. that one really hurt. But I'll take it, I deserve it. Okay, this needs to go to A. Just a moment. Okay, now let's hope it's done again and fixed. But we'll figure that out later. Now, unspeakable hand. Yes, I know, Ketna. I got annoyed, okay? I'm horrible. I'm horrible. Finish an unarmed melee chain with a launching grab and pile driver slam. XXY. Yeah, that sounds good. Why not? I just gotta remember to actually use these things. Once you have more upgrade points, remember to spend them on perks and special attacks. Oh right, I have perks too. I should have probably spent it on this instead, but next round. Now let's have a fight, shall we? Because that is most definitely a fight.
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Rods that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
You're on your way to performing a special attack. Remember, special attacks are prompted in the lower right-hand corner of the screen. Oh, that is kind of interesting. That definitely helps with finding the right attacks.
Knuckle sandwich. Get on. Get out of here.
Yeah, I don't mind the combat. I feel like the combat actually really works that way. Bioplops. You absorbed a bioblob. These are points used to unlock mutations. You collect bioblobs by defeating... Oh my god, another? Well, I suppose I didn't fix the text-to-speech. Oh, where barista? How you been? How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. Hi. Hi, how are you? I did not expect that. Floofy just came in with a raid too. Oh my god. Hi, Beans. Yes. Hi. Yes, I saw. Every time I see you play La Mulana, I feel like I should play a JRPG. I don't know why. I've been so close to just playing Tales of Arise or Tales of Berseria on stream. But those are 60, 70 hour games for full completion, and I still shy away from that. But yeah, hi. Hi. How are you? And thank you so much for the raid. Oh god. Yeah, that's kind of why I shy away. It's like, I know. I don't know why La Mulana. It's one of those games that always triggers the urge to play a JRPG, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's the design. I don't know if it's the style. It's one of those games, like, I don't want to play La Mulana. It's not my kind of game. But it makes me want to play other games. It's horrible. But yeah, it's a very tough game. I know of it. I actually think I played it on PSP for a while, if I'm not mistaken. It was a very, very long time ago. But yeah, hi Beans. If you don't know me yet, if this is your first time, hi, I'm Moxie. I'm a variety streamer that likes indie games, that likes the lesser known middle shelf games. Oh, thank you. But yeah, today I'm actually playing Biomutant, another game nearly everyone has heard of at some point and no one has played because it didn't end up being a AAA game, and then people just forget, which is always a bit sad because it's still a good game. And yeah, Werberista, yeah. I think that's the best way to describe it. It feels like an old game where you still have to take notes, and there is something about that. I'm not sure I still want to be the one that draws out a dungeon map as I go through it. But there is something appealing about having to take notes, about not having just a journal that records every pin you find and every number and every note. And oh, we should probably also take care of that while we're at it. I suppose that way we can keep talking. Yes, if you're not aware, we also play Stream Raiders here, because it gives me a good reason to just spend some time chatting with the beans. So let's put some haste down and get started. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there is something really appealing about it. There is something... Like I said, I think that's what pulls me towards a JRPG. I wanna. But at the same time, it's so big. And I envy you for being able to stream as often as you do. I'm down to 3 times a week. And I feel like if I do 3 times a week, even if I do like 4 hours a day, which is about how much I can do, then, you know, we're not going to get anywhere in like 10 hours per week tops playtime. So I feel really bad. Look at that. Tank scrolls and gold. Go to Kid Crash and Lofi Sif. Congrats, beans. Now let me just set up the next match. We only have one way to go. And let's just start in the center. That should be a relatively easy one, so let's pick these. They're all yours again, Beans. Hi, Evie. How are you? You're such a good bean. I know, we have all the good beans here today. But yeah, we should probably play some Biomutant. Oh yeah, and as a reminder, if you I'm not having internet issues, am I? No, looks good. Ah, weird. But yeah, let me know if I have any connection issues, because I just noticed that I'm a bit delayed on my own check. But I'm getting distracted. I wanted to talk about our riddle that is now up there, because yes, it's time for a new riddle. You can claim a letter in the redemption and fill in the words, and if you know what it says, then just put it in chat and you win. It's that simple. But yeah, I do need to know more about a bear bus. That does sound... It does sound like, I don't know if it's also on your timeline. Hold on, I do have to show you that. Because when you say bear bus, all I can think of is a cat train. That has been on my YouTube must-watch list for I don't know how long. Let me see if I have it right now. Come on, are you serious? Is it not here now? Yes, I'm getting easily distracted. Welcome to my life. That's just what happens with me. That's how things go. We go down the rabbit hole and then we just spend 5 minutes trying to research something. That's what happens. But now I can't find it. YouTube has been trying to advertise a single video to me the whole time, and because I didn't click on it, now it's gone. About this old Japanese train that actually looks like a cat. And that's what I had to think of, like a cat train, a bear bus. Yeah, I don't have it, so it will have to do without. Sorry, folks. Yeah. Yes, I know, I'm getting distracted. We absorbed a bioplop. They are used to unlock mutations. Okay, now we need to check. Yes, now we need to check. Okay, that is kind of cute. Here, let me show you, Beans. The Berlin Bear Bus. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Look at that tongue. Look at the paws. I love it. Yeah, it's just regular German wings. But how can you not love the Berlin Bear Bus? I feel like you could have done more than that. I feel like there's just more to Berlin Bear Bus than what it ended up being. And I wish you could have, like, I know you can't for security reasons, but I wish you would not have had the big wide above the emergency doors and stuff. But yeah, this is adorable. This is great. Good morning, Eternal. Good morning, he who has all those cute new emotes. How are your new emotes? They are good new emotes. Yes, they are. But anyway, yeah, we should really get back to the game. I feel like we've now been in this for, well, 2 hours. No. Okay, a bit over 1. But we still haven't made it out of the tutorial. Oh, nice. Yes, we're barista. You go have a wonderful rest. And I'm so glad to hear that that is solved. I totally missed it. Yeah, you go take your time and I'll see you soon. But we can unlock the bioplops later. I just needed to collect them. Is there nothing else in here? Oh no, wait, that's where we came from, yeah. I'm a rat.
Hand up, further you go.
That narrator is good, I like him. I still expect secrets around every corner, but I suppose this is the Bethesda typical intro of you can never come back here, and once you're out, you just actually enter the game, and then you have all the secrets. Up. Looks like we're entering civilization. Oh, there was a toilet? Oh, that one toilet had all the optional loot that is there. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I feel like the tutorial is there to teach you it exists, but that's it. I like this. This is the kind of shit I want on my wall.
But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
We're pretty far in the future then, and yes, of course. You're the first one that reminds me to hydrate today, and I thought you want to spend your points on the riddle. But thank you. Oh, and I'll take the head pet, thank you, it's a good one. Yes, Jakey, you should. The whole series, actually, not just the 4 mini-movies. The series goes down... I mean, there are like 120 episodes or 70 or something like this. I don't remember, but I remember there's a shit ton of episodes. And it goes down such a rabbit hole of weirdness. I love it. I actually purchased Lex on VHS. That's how long I've been watching that. Back when the original movie, the original 4 mini-movies came out, the mini-series, I bought all 4 on VHS. Oh, a puzzle. Some open new paths, while others feature different rewards. To switch which node is selected, use the left stick. To rotate the node, press the buttons. This is the number of rotations you have left before... I can't anymore. Each node has a certain position it must be rotated into to complete the puzzle. Running out of moves before that may have consequences.
I'm cute Crash, by the way.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that already. But I think that was correct. Yes.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Yep, that's what happens if you call a company Toxanol. And there we go. Let's fill some letters in. Yeah, let's see. The fourth, 1, 2, 3. Is that you? Is that you? You get your squeezes in a sec. I still got to dry off from being hydrated. There is an R here. There is an R here. There is an R here. And there is an R here. There, now you get your squeezes. Just imagine an automatic delivery of your squeezes. Also, I just want to see real quick. There was no option to not mute in background, is there? I hate when games do that. But no, there is nothing in here. There's a rare. It's a good one, isn't it? Yeah, what could this mean? I can't come up with anything that's safe for work. There. Nope, this way.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from
Pew
behind
pew.
that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
Brain melt. I don't think that's your issue, that your brain melts.
It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
Why? I mean, don't I just... Yeah, that wasn't...
There you go.
That wasn't a puzzle. I'm kind of curious what happens if you fail that. Like, I literally, I wish I would have saved. I want to see what happens if you fail. It's just game over, probably. Can't exit the door, just go back home. Perfectly countering an enemy attack will stun them. A stunned enemy has stars circling above their head, and after hitting the enemy again, you can launch it up in the air.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
The wheeled one. There. Beating people up is actually fun. I like beating people up. Yeah, they are a lot easier to beat up than they are to shoot.
The energy is too low.
I'm still trying to get better at dodging or parrying. Though I think it's a lot easier to just beat these beans up than it is to shoot them.
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Well, no, first let's loot them. Sweet meat. Any more loot over here? Yes. Hey, Sleepy Sheps. Thank you so much for the follow. Even if we no longer have to... I don't even know what happened to text-to-speech this time. I swear. I didn't change anything. But yeah, thank you so much for the follow. Come on in and make yourself comfortable. Look, this is a beaver, isn't it? Or a sloth. I'm not quite sure. I don't think these still have clear animals behind them.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Looper Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
You can't say that, but I can't reply, Beans. Thank you so much. I try to be a good person. But how could I be without all of you around? You're important, each and every single one of you, and you're appreciated. Yeah. But this is an interesting way of doing the voice acting. I enjoy this, and look at me. Oh my god, I'm a little kitty. I still have both eyes. Something sad is about to happen, isn't it? Look at little baby me. Oh wow. I love this.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here.
So Out of Date was called Best Before when he was still young. I love this. This is great. Oh, you have a good time, Eternal. Go shopping. Get some good stuff. I hope I told her.
You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Mono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life. You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Yeah, I really like Best Before. This is such a cute character. Just look at him. And I'm never sure when a British guy says he's making a pie. It's like half of your pies are not pies. They're just meat filled and no, you don't put meat in a pie. No. Hey, look, I made a cake. It has schnitzel. Schnitzel cake. Yes, I know, kid, you'd probably eat it.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone.
Da ba da 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 ba da.
Energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature. It'll be the heart of the land. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
What the heck are they? They look like little burritos. What is this?
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Merge the no. Is this a consensual merge? Or is it like the kind of throw down the well merge? I suppose that is not a question we will have answered.
Now that you've seen the nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today.
Yeah, I shouldn't make her worry.
No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
I suppose the answer is they did.
You there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the tree of life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived.
The World Eaters?
The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse the Toxinol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eaters' DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help.
I'm Cute Crash, by the way.
Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide,
The Porky
a
Puff.
machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
No, I kind of like that appearance, how it's just... Like, I'm not even sure why the metal is so colorful, but it's clearly well used. It's just... I like that appearance. There's love put into it. But yeah, this is such an interesting character. I love him. It's great. Okay, I suppose I gotta just go back out here.
You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Just make sure we have nothing else, but I feel like at this point we're probably entering the open world. Yay, color! Hey Alex, how are you today?
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Bad at math? Oh, okay. Running on all four is always cute.
For the cartographically challenged. Let's see.
Did I just urinate onto the signpost for no apparent reason? Oh, but wait, we can fix that. Hold on. We can fix that. No one shall be short a tail. Yeah, actually, let's start that real quick. That is a good point. Yeah, we're gonna do a quick one here because that's a really easy fight and we have so many good beans on the map that shouldn't be an issue. And then I should be able to redeem another bride by then. Yes. Because here you go. That one's on the house. Yay. Oh my god, was that a fast fight? Great, so I urinate onto all the fast travel spots. Don't do that in real life. And a Y. Oh. Let's see, do we have a Y? No, we don't. Sorry, Ketna. There. I know it's good, isn't it? I like the color on the tail. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes. You deserve the best, you beans. Just, if anyone tells you otherwise, fuck them. Just, not literally. They don't deserve that. But you do. You deserve everything. So, stay good, beans. But we got a chest out. We got 3 warrior scrolls and 20 gold, and those go to Charlie and Dalton. Congrats, beans. Been there, done that, Alex. Been there, done that. I've worked in retail. I've worked in a pizza place. I was a shift leader in a pizza place. Doesn't make it better. I made like $15 tops. Worked like 12 hours a day if it was a short day. Been there. I've been a taxi driver. I've done a lot of shit jobs. I've done a lot of interesting jobs. Throughout my whole life, I've always done a large variety of jobs just because I could never pin down what I want to do with my life. It's like I always started somewhere with IT, and then I took a job at a pizza place, and then I set up their whole server and their ordering system, and then I became a taxi driver, and then I set up their whole computer system and their order management, and that's kind of what I've done. It's like I always start somewhere and then I mix IT in and then I leave. So if you notice anything IT-wise in the stream, that's just me. I just like playing. But I think let's go for the question mark. I'm kind of curious what we have here. I like question marks. We've got a bunch of dinosaurs, so let's start next to a dinosaur in the right top. That should be a good spot. There you go. But yeah, for me, it's always been the same. It's always a mix and match. And retail, or, you know, if you work in the food industry, they are all shit. Because most people don't treat you with the respect you deserve. And if you've never worked in those places, then you don't actually know how bad that can be. How much, you know, just a little thanks for your help can really do. And especially thanks to COVID and everything that happened, those working the first line, those that are out there that, you know, check out your items, that make you your coffee, that serve you your burger, that deliver your Grubhub, they are out there, and just thank them for it. I'm drifting off again, am I not? Welcome to Moxie's. Yes, signposts are found near locations of interest all around the world. You can fast travel to a signpost and you can open the map. Features. Why is my urine... Okay, let's not ask. Yeah, exactly. It's like, okay, so sorry you had a shit day, Karen. You don't need to drive through a drive-through and in those 3 seconds of interaction make someone's day bad. Just because you don't know how to compensate. And because those people are out there. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's an ugly Cerberus. Actually, it's kind of cute.
That must be the world eater that chewed off Out of Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
Yeah, let's not go there. Yeah, I feel sorry for anyone named Karen at this point, because you're probably not a bad person. I'm sorry you have a horrible name. But you know, I'm sorry if your name is Adolf. Oh, what's in here? No, it's just... do your part to make people feel better. And let others do their part to make people feel worse. Oh, I've got a head. Ta-da.
Might keep you dry at least.
And a small health pick. Yay, head. It's kind of sad when you have a single name that's just considered a stereotype. It's like having the name Chad. I know someone who's called Chad, And you know what the problem is? He is a Chad. It's like, I know a Karen that is actually a Karen. Just people, please stop.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
If you already have that name, please do your best to not be a stereotype. Please. Hey Dun Brian, how are you today? How is the Dun Dun? Nothing else out here? No. Oh my god. Oh my god, everyone in this game is so adorable.
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Your inner balance is two halves that completes a wholeness that flows through all things. At times you'll be able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialogue choices. Few are those who always act in the same manner, and our wholeness is the sum of the choices we make and the actions we take. The balance of your actions creates your aura score, which affects the dialogue with other characters.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Interacting with captives and psi shrines will award you with psi points that you can use to unlock psionic powers. Powers can only be unlocked once you have reached the required dark or light inner balance.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
Yeah, I'm not gonna just pick a color because that's the right color. I thought Alex just really agreed hard with either Salt Bun or what Zeke said. No, I'm definitely gonna help.
He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
That's a spark of light in you!
Too much already?
That's right. Smack that spark out before it starts.
You don't have to be so harsh. It's such a little spark.
Now, take it out now while it's small.
There's always another spark.
They're cute. Ow! You've gained a psi point. Use it to unlock powers in the mutations menu. Some powers are locked by the aura score, meaning that your psi points can only unlock powers of the same color as your current aura or those without color. Okay, so let's look at
There's
the
out of
ability.
date again. He must have missed something important. Out of date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war.
Bun crime.
The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives or
The current and started quests are shown in the journal. You can change which quests you track by opening the journal tab and selecting another quest. So many dialogues. But why not Bun Crime 69? Wait, why did my capture freeze? Yeah, I see that. No, the game is fine. Hold on, let me restart the game. Let's see. Yeah, what happened to my output? Hello, game? Did my capture card break? I swear, today is one of those days. Let me actually see if resetting the screen helps. No, it doesn't. I think my capture card broke. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So give me just a second. I'm gonna turn music on. I have not had that happen before. Okay, let's see. It's plugged back in. Nope, that didn't do the trick. I have no idea what happened. Let's see if I can force the input to something else. Otherwise, I might just have to restart the stream. There we go. I just had to deactivate it and reactivate it. Ha! Something new every day, isn't it? Let's see. No, it doesn't look like... Yeah, it's frozen again. Okay, let me restart my gaming PC. Let's see if that is the issue. Wait, I can't just... Ugh. Let's see, did that do it? No, yeah, I get a single update and then nothing. Let's do it. No, wait, now it's not duplicated. Is that it? That's why. There we go. So yeah, I suppose plugging it out and back in did do the trick. I have no idea what happened there. Just gotta switch this. Yep, there we go. Well, yeah, Alex, you go. Have a good time watching and have a good day. And we will now go back to Biomutant. Let's try that again. Which now doesn't output where it should. Can we not have technical issues just once? But it wouldn't be a fun stream if we did, would it? Now let's see if the sound works again, because the sound also reset when I plugged the capture card back in. Yep, no sound. Let me restart it. Nope, now sound is broken. Well, maybe today is gonna be a very short stream because now I don't see how to fix that. It's no longer putting sound out through the capture. Yep, no more sound. You know what? Let's. I'm not gonna. With everything now broken from text to speech to this, I think we're just gonna push towards the end of the Stream Raiders. And if I can't fix it by then, we're just gonna call it a day. Because yeah, right now I have no idea what happened, but I am no longer able to route any sound to my streaming PC. So we have 14 minutes on Stream Raiders. Let's see if we can get it fixed by then. But you know what you could do? We could totally claim another letter for the riddle while I'm working on this. If anyone still has points. And meanwhile, I'll check what happened here. You know, the output is correct. Oh, an L. An L. An L. Nope. No L. Sorry. Yeah, I think it might be the streaming PC because OBS lags. You know what? Let's actually test that. Let's restart my gaming PC. Because I don't think the streaming PC is causing that issue. I think the box just crashed. Okay, let me close everything. That will take a minute. Yeah. And yes, I do indeed have a separate PC for this. Thank dog. Otherwise, we would have now, yeah, not had anything. I suppose that's the benefit of having spent so much time to set all of this up. So I actually have the second PC. But yeah, I'm sorry, Ketna. There was no Y, no L. I feel like someone should keep track of the ones that aren't it. Otherwise, it would be evil. I don't even hear the music now. It's kind of annoying because I have to route the audio back to the main PC, and that doesn't work as long as the PC isn't running. So I feel oddly stream naked. I think is the best way to call it. I feel naked because I don't hear redemptions. I literally just hear myself. It's horrible. Okay, there we go. Now we have the sound back. Now we have that back. Let's start Steam and see if the sound changes. But hey, we haven't had any technical issues in several streams, so I think having one where things go wrong. Every now and then we just need one. Okay, everything is still loading. Yeah, my internet also feels extremely slow. Something is going on and I'm not sure what it is. Like even Twitch takes way too long to load right now. Okay, Steam is starting again. And now let's start Biomutant and see if we have sound this time. Come on. Come on. Nope, no sound. Okay, last chance then. I'm just gonna restart the stream real quick. I'll be back in just a minute. Let's see if that does the trick. Be right back. As soon as it lets me. Okay, and we are back. And it seems to have actually done the trick. Now I'm trying to skip the intro so we can have there.
How can something as beautiful as
There
this
we
be
go.
dying? A plague is ruining the land.
And we have image again. Ha! Yeah, my apologies for that. No idea what happened, but hey, it worked. I'm back.
Welcome to Biomutant.
I'll take that. Yeah, I do really wonder what happened, because that hasn't happened all last week, and I've been using the same setup all last week. So let me just scoot in and get a quick drink. 1 second. There, now we're back. Now we're back on the road to yeah, where? I mean, we have a very, very obvious option here. We have the kill everyone and let the world end. Save everyone and kill the others. I didn't want to go and just be a goody two-shoes, but I mean, I am a protector. I can't just renew the world. That just feels wrong. So I hate that I'm gonna be boring, but I mean, honest question. Would you go left? If this is your first playthrough, would you go for the destructive side? I feel like this is Ori all over and we gotta save the
It's
tree.
unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
Yeah, run. Where are these no-nos, by the way? I've been looking for them. I feel like we'll probably miss them. He's such a proficient swimmer. Look at that. Wait. Well, you could have told me. He's such a proficient swimmer. Drowns. Okay. Well, now we know where not to go. Wait, who am I? Oh my god, look at this kitty. It's a warrior kitty. I suppose I'm not interfering because I haven't picked sides. I feel kind of bad just leaving the combat area and moving on.
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
These are weirdly aligned trenches. I feel like there should be secrets on either side, but those no-nos, I'm pretty sure, are better hidden than that. Oh, so there are. I kind of expected there to be some, but I suppose I didn't expect it enough to actually go looking. So how do you see them? Because I don't see anything obvious. I was kind of expecting something a bit more, I suppose. Do I just have to visit places? Yep, I just have to visit places. That's fine with me. I don't mind. Interesting crush weapon. Gotta take a closer look at that later. But yeah, I suppose that means we gotta go through. And he didn't say secret tunnel. But now I'm searching for a secret tunnel. See what you did. A flapnock. I like their names. They have good names for things. Do we have anything else? I don't think so. Do we have a secret tunnel? Doesn't look like it. I don't see anything patterned here that would hint at it. No clear jumps. Well, yeah, now we know to be very careful as we search. Oh, that is neat. I like this, the way this power line visually interacts with the sky and this temple? Not sure what to call it. I do really like this post-apocalyptic touch to everything. It's like you have old buildings with new color applied.
That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
Will they eat me or will they serve me? Well, first things first.
Let's see.
Gotta mark the territory. Oh, 34 units. Yeah, let's take care of Stream Raiders. Because that's a lot of units. I'm gonna put haste right in the center. That way we all get it as it starts. At least that audio still works. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Should I have the Wilhelm scream as a redemption? I feel like we should have that as a redemption. Wait, is it a redeem? I never know what I should say. We have 2 musketeer and 2 barbarian scrolls, and those go to Dun and Ketda, Concrete Beans. Okay, another bronze chest. Easy, easy. Let's start down here. There we go, and it's ready again. Go into the meat grinder. Grind away. Let's see, do we have anything around them? No, probably not. Not immediately, at least.
It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war.
Direct me to your Sifu.
Says the Sifu is popular these days as the tribe grows stronger by the day. He suggests you let the Sifu do the talking when you meet. He prefers it that way.
I mean, so far they worked out well. Little floof.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you.
Interesting. The fact that their names are randomized is unique. But let's see. Hold on, I gotta switch back over just to make sure I don't show my hint sheet in case it opens on the wrong screen. There we go. Because that would have been a fun one. Okay, you said an N. Do we have any N's? What if we only have a single one? What do we have? Also sounds like something might have just arrived. Let me... here. Is that the only N? Yes, that's the only N. That's a toughie, isn't it? I wonder if we get an answer today or not. The Great Wall. Vigilante?
He heard you took out of date side against the scavengers in Bunker 101. It seems you believe in helping your next, and that's something you have in common. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
Wang Fu. My Muma?
Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life.
I just heard a howling outside of my door, and I'm pretty sure you heard it too. And I'm not sure it was a dog. But yeah, yes. I'm not gonna... Yeah, choosing Destiny for defeated rival Sifus is limited to unite or subdue. Yeah, I'm not gonna destroy the world tree. I think like this is a safe bet.
He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others.
What?
The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe. Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul, and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong, and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help.
There we go. So now we have our alliance. Now, let's take a look at Yes, go to the mutations menu to unlock psi powers, biogenetics, and upgrade your resistances. That's what I was planning to. Let's see what psi powers we have. Actually, let's take a look at what we have. This is sexy. But this is the Dark Aura one. We're not gonna get there at this point, I feel like. Key Spark. All enemies in front of me are electrocuted. Okay. So we have Telekinesis and Levitate. Oh, I'll take Levitate. Levitate is useful. But so far we have Place and Blink. Blink is a teleport. I think this sounds good. This is a good ability. I'll take that one. And thank you for the epic beans. Keep him coming, bring him on. Oh, I see. I have a separate child aura. You'll have a separate score as a child, and the choices you make in those dialogues will affect how characters remember you as a child. This is neat. I like that. Well, we're now an ally of the good side. So first things first, let's rub them blind. What is this? Small stock. I have no idea. Let's see if we have anything else here.
Talks about the merchant at the Dopdu shop who charges too much acorns for a box of Edgeoit. Wishes you goodbye.
This is a really interesting way of handling the dialogue. It's weird, but I kind of enjoy it.
Thinks you're the sort who can work in the night like it was day. Says you should take it easy.
I suppose there's no point in talking to all of them. Oh, there is. Some civilians have information about secret locations nearby. You can try to ask them for the information, but it's not likely they'll give it up unless you make use of one of your main attributes. The chances that they'll give up the information is then much higher, but if you fail the check, you will lose one of your attribute points.
Says there's an interesting place nearby that no one knows about, but doesn't really want to talk about it right now.
I respect that.
Says you should join the fun and start taking what you want when you want it. Says you should take care.
Let's save first, shall we? Before I gamble away my attributes permanently.
Says there's an interesting place nearby that no one knows about, but doesn't really want to talk about it right now. Says there's no reason to let you in on where it is.
Okay, I see. So we could do this. Let's try what happens.
Says there's no reason to make threats. Would have told you about it sooner or later. It's not far from here.
Okay, I suppose that means success.
Says it's a shame that Jagni can't see what Myriad sees, a world worth saving. Has plenty to do, so no worries.
Well, we found our first secret unlock now. Let's definitely make sure we talk to everyone. Oh my god, they're so adorable.
Wants to know if they could help a pure-blood myriad like you find the light. Understands completely. Claims to have strange things from the dead zone that are so rare they need to be seen to be believed. Wants you to know you won't find a better deal anywhere else.
Each vendor is specialized on a particular type of items. Melee weapon parts, ranged weapon parts, gear parts, clothes and mounts. Going to vendors and browsing the stock can be a great way to find better parts for your gear. If you're missing a specific part to craft a weapon, you can always check the nearest vendor. You can purchase items from vendors provided you have enough green. The price of an item is listed to the right. Yeah, blah, blah. Hey, Cola Cats!
Just checked in.
Wow. And the text-to-speech is also fixed. No questions. Just answers. Just mysteries. Hey, Cola Cats, how are you today, Bean? If you don't know Cola Cats, actually gonna give you a quick shout out. Let me just make sure. There we go. Because Cola Cats is one of the amazing beans we met during Ferality, a artist and streamer and avatar retexturist. I'm never sure what to call it. An avatar texture artist, and you know, just a generally good bean. So give them a hi. Thank you for the shout out. I'm not sure why it didn't trigger. Half my scripts are broken, I swear. But yeah, this is the sell side. We don't need to sell anything. Let's see what they have, shall we? Those are just candies we have. Wait. No, what? Oh, no, didn't mean to do that.
Says the shop holds something for everyone, especially you. Says they're known for their high-quality goods. See what they might want to offer.
I really like this translation service. God, these parts are expensive. I suppose if you're looking for very specific parts. Yeah, there's nothing in here we need at this time. So I suppose let's see if there are more to talk to. Or stuff to steal. A taco twist top. And more pills. Pills here.
Reflects that you're a decent friend in a dim spot helping the Myriad tribe to brighten the world. Says you should take it easy.
I want a character like that. I don't even know what their race is called. Do they have a race? What species am I?
If you're looking for Goop, check out the Subnautica station. He's usually there. Didn't have much else to say, so no problem.
It's just, I want a character design that fits this world. A cute little short fluffy. Let's see if anyone is up there. Yep, there are two more people.
Wants you to understand the fate of the Tree of Life is our fate. Understands you have other places you need to go. Says you were like a rock as a kid, and you're even more that way now. Seems surprised you have to go.
What does that even mean, I've been as a rock? Does it mean I'm stubborn? Did we talk to you? Oh yeah.
Are you starting your day right now or ending it? Seems surprised you have to go.
Right, that one gave us the secret, and that one is another merchant. But it's time for a letter. And I'm sorry, Ketna. No V either. You're finding all the no-go letters right now. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Strong like a rock.
Says the shop holds something for everyone. Says you're in good company. Everyone needs a good deal.
Oh, I see. You sell clothes. Not that I can afford any of those, but look at those. Oh, I like those. There's some good... Well, maybe not that one, but there are some good outfits in here. Yep, gotta come back here. Let's double check up here was... Yep, there was nothing else. So then it should just be you.
The gatekeeper welcomes you back to the fort. Hopes to see you again soon.
Okay. So we have two spots we want to go. First. What was this? Oh, that's how we get to them. Yeah, I suppose we do have to go back and then go through the cave, if I see this right. Look at him run. Whee! Such a fast bean. Yeah, I think we gotta go down there, past the trenches, and essentially back where we came from. And then we'll have to convince the other tribe. Let's see if we can do that. Oh. Aha, I did not see that. Ha, Seek, you lied to me. I did not get the clink scrap. Well, good thing we went back through there. Yes, exactly. Secret tunnel. My words. Ah, there's a bridge. This is where the river would have gone. See, I didn't have to drown. I could have just swum, like, a little bit more. See, this is an unsecret tunnel. Oh, that's what it does.
You're absolutely drained. Who needs a weapon?
There, we do a Mortal Kombat fight here. That's the one where you... Tickling Toffee. Where you fall down and then just continue fighting. You know what, we should probably check our equipment since we picked up some things. I mean, nothing for the shoulders, nothing for the face. We do have different heads. Yeah, this has the highest armor and a
Keeps the sun out of
bonus.
your eyes.
It's a good one. I'll take that. We only have one torso, one legs. But good addition. I'll take that. And inventory. Suppose there's nothing we do with that. I like this fire thing. Oh great, now I gotta go down there to fight you.
Knock 'em flat.
Bump. Nope, no loot from you. Now let's see, can we get back up here? Yes, we can. No secrets here. I don't see anything. Maybe something over here. Nope. Why am I suddenly visiting my childhood village? Wait, where's the question mark? Oh, further up. You know what? Okay, then let's visit my childhood village since we're already here. And then we get that little secret thing. Not here because we can't swim all around that spot, so... Yeah, I still gotta practice that ball a bit better.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
Well, I suppose now I'm here, I gotta kill it.
Your reserves are tapped. You're not dead yet.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go into melee range with that guy. Ow. Yeah, I feel like it would probably be easier to punch him. There, I punched him. Haha, you're dead. Yeah, that's the evil part of it. I don't track the letters that are not it. That's the root part, Senri. That is the evil part. So if people don't keep track or write it down, you might have to guess. I did not see that loot at first. A sledge pad. Yeah, I definitely gotta make sure. You know, they're both teams here. I feel like this might have been an objective to bring peace. But now I gotta check for loot. Is there any more loot here? But yeah, I know it's evil that I don't track the letters. Maybe I should start next week. I'm definitely considering it. But so far, it's always been answered during the first stream. So I feel like a little bit of difficulty helps. Yeah, you are, but you know, what if someone comes in late? I suppose that's the benefit to watching the whole stream. That's kind of evil. I don't do that. Yeah, I don't see anything else. So yeah, maybe we should add a list of the no-go letters next time.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
I think 15 minutes, Ketna, which means, yeah, you should have about 5 minutes left. Kid, how many points do you have right now? Like, that's a serious question. I would say 40k. 70k. Oh, but I already spent 3,000. Hey, Kara. There, I urinated here too. Urinated all the signs. Hey, Kara, how are you today?
As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about...
I'm Cute Crash, by the way.
This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind.
No. It's kind of sad seeing... Oh, I like that effect, seeing the past. It's such a cute thing. And yet it's so sad. Let me just see if we can... Nope, we can't get through here. Yeah, let's start the battle real quick. It's another easy one, so not much to say. Let's give us haste and go out and murder. Now I feel like at this point, if you just redeem the right letter, you might have the riddle. I'm not telling you what the right letter is, but there are some letters that would make it very, very easy. One letter very specifically would ridicule the answer. Oh, 15 gold and 20 gold. They go to...
Sir, your hat has arrived.
Femi and Dalton, congrats beans. And what hat did I get? What hat did I get? Oh, the flat cap. The fitting flat cap. I'll take the flat cap. Yeah, it's a good cap. I should color it eventually. I suppose I could color it temporarily there. Now it's colored. Well, it's barely colored, I suppose. Doesn't count. Yeah, let me just redeem my loots real quick. And then we start the next one. Now you are all good beans. You are the best caps. Great pod. There we go, and it's going again. No, I love that cap. It's literally the only hat out of the hats I have in that list that I also own in real life, and I love it. Oh my god, look at Goop.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes.
Yeah, he lives his life.
He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique.
Swimming? I'm into Wong Fu.
He understands Wang Fu is hard. That's why your Muma only has 6 disciples. Doing just one thing helps you get more done in less time. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now.
Let me add the letter real quick. Because we have 2 of them. There's 1 here. And there's 1 here. It wasn't quite the all-telling letter, but you're getting there. Should I really know how to swim? Teach me? Yes. Yeah, I'd be grateful.
And he'll be honored.
There. Now you know how to swim. You can swim in most waters. Water, very deep water, you slowly lose key energy, and when you're out of key, you'll drown. Okay, that is kind of cute. I like that. Just there. Now you know how to swim.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it?
It's like 3 out of 4 learn how to swim that way. Only 1 drowns.
At least you learned that you'll drown if you don't swim.
Exactly.
But you need practice. Lots of practice. Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
Yes, I've been looking forward to it.
The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood. You should know, practice makes perfect. She'll see you at the village square.
I love training with you.
She says that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never cease to grow.
Gotta talk to at least a few more people first, though. Nope, nothing else to say. God, we were so tiny as a child. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I have to jump over the bottom door border thing.
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on.
Yeah, I mean, picking up trash is our duty. We gotta clean up.
He thinks you're truly a kidling of your environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
Okay, now we can search rubbish piles. They are searching all the rubbish.
He wonders what usefulness you found.
You're the expert.
Sometimes he's an expert, but sometimes he just does what's right. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle.
Yeah, I'm ready to get my hands dirty.
That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get your hands dirty. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Welcome to crafting. Here you can modify existing weapons and armors, or if you're feeling creative, create entirely new weapons from scratch. With the right pieces, you can craft your own weapons. To start crafting your weapons, first select the base. This defines which kind of weapon you will craft. There are 3 different kinds of melee weapons: crush, one-handed slash, and two-handed slash. To continue crafting a weapon, select the handle slot. Select. Okay, I have to select the handle slot. Select the handle you want. Okay. Well, I suppose I should go with the highest damage. Let's see what we have. 152. 154. There was another 154. Okay, there's a whole bunch of 154s. 155. Oh, I kind of like that. That looks good. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, I'm a crafter. I crafted I call it the hidden slice.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon.
It's what I know how to make.
He says you don't really need a weapon when you're born one. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
Yeah, sorry I'm late. I was helping Gizmo.
Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
Gone?
She won't live forever, you know that. But she intends to make the most of every day she gets, especially the ones you share together. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
Yeah, I suppose we also can't talk to anyone else because now we've talked to the only people here. This is a really cute game. I really like this.
They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going.
I'm late for training. I love how you can actually see that those are bullies. It's like the fact that you actually designed a race where you can recognize the bullies. I love this. This is good design.
He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are.
Why are you pushing others down? I'd rather be a nobody than you. No. No, let's be confrontative.
They push each other to become better, and sometimes someone gets pushed down along the way.
Well, I suppose this is gonna be you in this case. What was I meant to do there? Oh, hold maybe? What do you mean? I beat all 3 of you. Yeah, I know.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
Yeah, we should... Now we should invite them to train. Maybe they would become better.
She says it's nice of you to consider them, but they have weapon training at sunrise tomorrow, so they'll need all the rest they can get. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now.
They took my weapon after I beat the shit out of them. Yeah, I wish I had my gun. Punks need to be shot in their face if they steal my weapon. Let's see, do we have anything around? Also, I did mark the current Stream Raiders battle as the last one, since I'm getting really, really hungry here, so I probably am gonna quit in about half an hour. And then I'll run a very thorough check on my PCs to see what caused that issue today.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best.
Is it my Popsy?
He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training.
If you tell Muma.
He'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility for your own actions and future. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
What does that even mean? You just want me to search for laundry. Why do we have so many dirty laundry piles at home? Could we just instead do laundry?
He's curious to see what you found.
Something familiar to renew.
He's all for renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool and refresh his DNA. He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
When looting, you will find add-ons. These can be crafted onto an item to increase the stats of the item. To upgrade armor and clothing with items, select a slot and add-on, then press X. Okay. So many add-ons. So those are resistances. They add some armor. Some critical chance. Let's just go with armor. Yeah, I'm not sure what to pick here. I feel like it doesn't really matter. Because they're all more or less just minute differences. So I don't think there's any min-maxing happening yet. I don't have enough items for that. But we have a 32, let's go with that. There. Now it is better.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. You should take it with you, wear it to practice. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
It's cute how they actually made the parents look so close to myself. I mean, I suppose it's easy since it's really just fur and color. But I still like it. Yeah, the key is one specific letter. If someone would guess one specific letter, and we have the next letter coming up in 1 minute. The redemption is about to be available again. If someone would just pick the right letter, then I imagine at least 2 or 3 people would immediately know where it goes. I think especially the last word might give it away. I can say that without spoiling it. But if not today, I will be back Wednesday for more. So there's always a chance. Wow, you're big. I feel kind of awkward standing down here. This is a very uncomfortable position at my size.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
I'm easily distracted. I'll work on that.
Wants you to understand that you can do anything if you work really hard. She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
This is so cute. Oh, I love that.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Thank you, Muma.
Thanks you for being such a good student. Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz. You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
Oh, my insect. Is it time for my insect? Oh my god, there it is. I don't know why that excites me so much. It's so cute.
Catchy. Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful. A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device. It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Will it record what happens to me?
Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion. Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
I don't want it to end yet.
Everything ends, both good and bad. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
This is so cute.
Nothing could stop Lupin from setting the world on fire. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames.
I did not expect a quick time event here, to be honest.
Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Oh, Dalton.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming. Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
No, he doesn't have that much health.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf.
Oh.
Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
This is such an adorable game. Yeah, I don't think we're dying. He just swat her so hard.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you.
That's a brutal and sudden
The
ending.
creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity, when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
It's such a brutal game. I don't think there is anything out here. I don't see anything, but now I still gotta check. No, I don't see anything. You can now craft weapons and modify your gear.
tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet.
But it's a fluffy Hulk. Wait, why are we here now? No, I still wanna get that. No, it just needs a hug. Yeah, okay, I gotta go back out for that then. But yeah, who wants to pick a letter? We have one last letter that can be picked today. One last chance. Oh. It's not the best letter, but I think it's a letter that will help. Hold on. It's gonna be easy if I switch out here. There we go. It helps if I press the right letter. Is that one? Yes, that is one. That is one. And that is one. And that is one. I feel like now you have a really good chance. I'm curious if we're gonna solve it today. We have about 5 minutes, maybe 10 left. Oh, wait. There. Now let's see. That is up on the bridge. Yeah, I can't get there from here. So I gotta get there from the other side. Yeah, extreme hissing? Yeah, I don't think that's what it is. But who knows? It might be very close. I'm really curious if someone gets it before it's over. Because we don't have that much time left. Yeah, let's see if I can just ignore them.
They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulks on the loose.
Ow. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Hey, Klitsch, is that the correct spelling? Let's see. It should have told me if it's the correct spelling, but I'm pretty sure that is the correct spelling, isn't it? Yes, it is. Well, kid. I suppose that means congrats, you solved this week's riddle. Yes, the correct answer.
I'm cute Crash, by the way.
Yeah, I wonder if I set him too sensitive for that. Yes, it is the most famous Game Boy game. The Extreme Sports with the Berenstain Stein bears. I was hoping someone would misspell Berenstain, but yes, that was the correct answer. And we'll get to Stream Raiders in a second. Exactly, because If you don't know the Mandela effect, that's the whole thing of misremembering and then making it become part of your memory. For example, the fact that the Berenstain Bears are spelled with E-I in some cases, because I think there is like one where it was misspelled ever, but a lot of people believe that Stein is written E-I-N, the way you usually have it in a Jewish last name, rather than with A-I-N. So yeah, that's pretty much the most famous thing they are famous for.
You don't have the key energy for that.
Ow, ow, ow.
You might want to fall back.
Let's eat a tongue licky. Yeah, he's doing a tongue licky here. Ah, he definitely has some health. Ow. Well, let's try that one again. I'm not gonna quit with a lost fight. Yeah, I need bigger gun. I do like the fire attack though. Hot metal? Oop. That is a bullet sponge.
Not enough key energy. Had better days.
No. Come on. There. Nearly done, nearly done. Come on. There we go.
They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks and were looking forward to meeting you. A group of myriad crusaders already headed out to Jagni's Mercadorpus outpost. And are waiting for
Mercadorpus.
you there. You should hurry there and help them best the outpost.
Mercadorpus? Was it? I already thought, was it Mercadorpus? Hey, Rue, how are you today, Bean?
The Myriad tribe is prepared to fight to the death for souls that will be forever lost if not saved.
Yeah, I do think I'm gonna call it a little bit early today. Because I am starving. Mondays are days where I need like extra noms. But hey, I'm having a lot of fun so far. 3 hours in, yeah, I like the game. I'm definitely looking forward to more. But yeah, for today, exactly, Rue. That is all I'm saying. It's a Monday. Yes, Dalton, it is. Vermintide, Darktide. It's the narrator that is not the narrator from the from what was it called? Not the other narrator dude. It's the other narrator dude. Yes. Shit, what was the game called? We just talked about it earlier. Wow, are you serious? It's on the tip of my tongue. Kid, help me. What is the game called I'm looking for? Without any info of what I'm looking for, you know it. The one that has the other narrator. Am I completely stuck now? I'm completely stuck. The one... Stanley, thank you. Thank you, Kara. Oh my god. You saved my life. I swear, I would have died here. Yes, it's not the narrative from the Stanley parable, but it's the other narrator that you hear in a shit ton of games. For example, Vermintide and Darktide. Yes, that's him. He does all the voices in this game. I like this. It's a catchy game so far. But yeah, you see our solution down there for this week. Extreme Sports with the Berenstein Bears. Very famous game. How do you not know that? Like next to Tetris and Super Mario, that was like the second best Game Boy game ever released, I'm certain. Yes, that's what we'll just call it. But yeah, it is time to call it a day. Let me actually turn some background music on so we're not all alone. And I would say let's see who is up and who we can raid. Here's someone who just started. Let's see, maybe someone we didn't have in a while. What are you been doing today? Oh yeah, that sounds like a really, really nice and really random game. So... oh yeah, we should do the pedal, right. I nearly forgot about that. It would be good if we finish that before we raid out, huh? Yeah, let's put the haste in the middle. So we all get a boost. Yeah, I know, Rue. I'm sorry. I don't like leaving, but I've been at it for 3.5 hours and I'm starving. On Monday, I feel like 3.5, 4 at most is as much as I can squeeze out. I'm a hungry soul on Mondays. What are we waiting for? Are we waiting? Oh, we were waiting for the eggs to hatch, right? But yeah, Yeah, I had to restart the stream because my sound failed, Rue. It rarely ever happens, but today things happened. There we go. And the captain, the Saint Scroll and the Bomber Scrolls go to Iflok and Garpeen. Congrats, Beans. Oh yeah. That shall be enough for today. I will be back on Wednesday with, first of all, a new winner up here. We're gonna have Kid's image here. Yes, we will, because he won. And I will definitely be back with more Biomutant. I enjoy the game. So see you on Wednesday to stream 65. Yes, 65 it is. And yeah, I'm leaving, Beans. I'm sending you over to Ruby the Cougar, who is playing Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operation 2. I told you I like my unique games, and come on, how can you not love a Gundam game? So yeah, please send Ruby my love, and well, you keep some love for yourself. You all stay the amazing beings you are. And I'll see you on Wednesday if I don't see you before then. I love you all. Bye-bye. And you're all cute. Haha, gotcha, nerds.